Tim Tszyu, what's the go there, Jeff? You're one of the greatest. Has the phone been picked up and said, hey, Jeff, I've lost 3 on the trot now. Not just lost, convincingly beaten.
Pumped.
No. Look, me and Tim spoke. I've offered my advice and I said, just come for a day. If I can't fix all those things in a day, yeah. But like I said, Tim's in a really hard position that his dad was Costa and these other people that are training him have never trained anybody in life. They've never had a fight in their life. I mean, Tim's team, when he cut his head, stopped the fight in the 4th round so he wins, he retains his title. He doesn't fight that Russian. He would have a rematch with Vendora, which would have been completely different before he got knocked out against the Russian. I still think that Tim can beat Vendora, but you need the right people in your corner. Boxing, although you're fighting out there on your own, isn't it great to know that when you come back to the corner, somebody's going to tell you what you need to do, somebody knows what to tell you to do. They wouldn't have ever told him one thing to do because he was winning all the fights. They would have just sat down and give him his water, good Tim, this, that. Yeah, you've got to have somebody that can see what's going to happen. You've got to have somebody that can see what the opponent's trying to do to you. And like I said, I'll say it 1,000,000 times over, his corner don't have an idea. So, I mean, I'm not sure where all these guys get the credentials and the audacity to talk about anybody else. Like I said, what I said was 1,000,000% the truth. And if they, let them sit down in front of me face to face and let them tell me differently, or let them give me an angle where I said what was said and wasn't wrong. His dad was there for the first time in 11 years. You don't mean to tell me, you were talking about it before about being better than one of the other first grade players. You mean to tell me I'm your dad? I haven't seen you for 11 years or something like that. I'm in the biggest fight of my life. You're not going to try to show me that you're better than me?
Fuck.
Yeah. Right.
100%.
Excuse me, I'm going to swear. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to swear. Listen, Costa's around there walking around like this. Tim thinking, wow, that's my dad. I'm going to show. Tim didn't even think about a game plan in that fight. He just went straight out and tried to knock this guy out. Who can knock anybody out? So,
do you know the go, Jeff, with Costa, why he hasn't been around for 11 years?
No, mate, for me, no disrespect to him, he can do what he wants, but he's got money, he's got everything. You don't go and see your kids, please, or you don't fly your kids to see you. I grew up with, Tim was, when he was born, we were with him. Tim and Nikita and their beautiful mum are some of the most beautiful people you'll ever meet. And like I said, I don't care who you are. Tim, fame and fortune changes everybody. It changes you automatic. You know, they used to say to me, Jeff, do you still remember? Of course I remember where I came from, but did I give a rat's ass? No way. I'd give, yeah, of course you remember. Yeah, I'm never going to change. What bullshit. Anybody who's had fame and fortune and doesn't change the greatest lies on earth, because it changes you automatic.